large, meaty hitbox above, from the side. It forces you to choose an option, and that's what makes it so potent.
Yep, 2 frames. You can even send it off stage if you know that your opponent's recovery is not the best. Granted, Zelda's not got a great deal besides the Phantom Slash, just a great old reflector, but going to be up against Maister.
Yeah, Maister not going the patented Game & Watch. Not sure if he just wants to warm. Oh, they are doing a hand warmer. Dante is a huge fan of doing hand warmers. Whenever I play him, he's like, hey, can we do a hand warmer? I always say yes. He actually says a button check. So I am going to make a Smash tweet tonight. One of my largest pet peeves is when people ask for a button check, but they're actually doing a hand warmer.
Yeah.
I know it's minor where they're like, yo, can I do a button check? And I'm like, okay. And then they test all their buttons, and I'm like, your buttons work. What are you still doing? Well, why are you still moving? What are you? This is no longer a button check.
The difference. But nevertheless, maybe the situation with Maister, he just had a Game & Watch Ditto in the previous round with, the name escapes me right now. It wasn't Dingus Joe. So one of our other top Game & Watches.
Disgaea.
That's the one.
Yep.
And although it was a 2-0, it was very, very close on both games. So although I don't think it will be down to that, maybe he's just a little bit put off the Mr. Game & Watch right now, but I'm sure if he drops even a single game, he could just... Yeah, just wants to throw some PPP into
Possible too.
Just giving some sounds while we have the hand warmer.
Wants to show the world, hey, Pichu's not nerfed that bad. I mean, the cat's still doing that. I believe the cat said SmashCon's going to be the last major he tries to actually use Pichu, and after that, he's just going to be like, whatever, I give up if that's the case.
Well, you know, Nakat always been the kind of player to use several characters at once. I'm sure he's got plenty of options lined up, but we'll see how the Pichu does. You know, it got him to 25th on the PGRU, and if he can keep that momentum going, even with the slightly nerfed Pichu, could be a good one. But yes, we're going back to the Mr. Game & Watch, so that's more what we would expect from Maister, changing the stage as well. Let's see what Dante can do.
Well, starting off with that Nair, now that's something that I didn't really consider. Zelda's neutral B does have invincibility, so a lot of these Game & Watch combos that aren't actually true are going to kind of stop due to that, and he's going to take damage in the process.
Yeah, I like this opportunity, but Dante also showing his cards right at the beginning of the match with that. Oh, the Judge 9 just coming out straight away.
Maister says, my card's a little bit better.
Yeah.
Have you seen the 9? It doesn't matter the suit. Your stock is gone.
You can warm your hands for a solid 2 minutes, but if RNG comes into play, then there's nothing you can do about that.
See, what people don't realize, they're hating on Hero. Game & Watch did it first.
Yeah, and don't forget the Peach down B as well. You know what, Hero? I think the most objectionable thing is the down B bounce, to be honest. I'm speaking as a Rob main, granted, but you know, Hero, I was worried when I saw that character in the trailer, in the gameplay video, and it doesn't quite seem to have been as bad as we first thought, but you never quite know. SmashCon will be the first big debut for that character.
You will find out. Dante, though, in the meantime, you know, managing to take off a stock first Maister, which it looks like he's down by a ton, but let's not forget that he did lose his stock to a 9.
Yeah.
So
he may have caused more damage than Maister has, essentially, if we write off that 9.
He's doing a great job. Oh, he tried to whiff, but you are a brave soul. Because you know you're dead.
Anyway, you could have literally just pressed down B, and he would do the business for you.
Start charging it. You're right.
Now getting the hit on shield, but still safe enough to make it to ledge, and that's going to be another B.
Almost. Very close.
Mr. Game & Watch, one of the lightest in the game, and Maister feeling it right now. Oh, the Phantom was just a few milliseconds away from coming out, but instead dropping bombs on the top of Zelda, and Maister holding central ground.
Wanting to go out for Edgeguard, Zelda is one of the most difficult characters at Edgeguard because of stuff like that.
Yeah, she can literally disappear. What do you do
when your character
removes itself from the battlefield? Oh, but both making it to the ledge at the same time, just about narrowly getting the last hit of Nehru's love, but the key will get the connection, and away goes Dante. But still in this with a good down smash.
Yep, for sure. Are we going to see the reflect come out? No, we do not. He rolls on. It worked, but I spoke too soon. Tries the grab, gets upbeat for his troubles. Dead even right now. Dante going even with Maister. Not something I thought we would see happen.
Like, that is Zelda buffs speaking for themselves. I saw how well Dante did in Smash 4 at, you know, the local level. But now, to take potentially a game away from Maister, that speaks for your, you know, global ability.
He was 9-hammered. Let's not forget that, you know, that first stock he essentially did not have.
Yeah, he's morally winning, you could say.
All right, sets it up. And we did see Maister go for the reflect on the side B from Zelda a couple times. I'm sorry, the down B. So he's clearly aware he can do it. He's just not trying anymore because he got hit one too many times. And his is on the back foot right now as Dante is completely controlling the entire pace of this match right now.
Oh, the up air gets into another one. Phantom way too far away to do anything of importance there and gets destroyed. So you're not going to see
he reflects it. Not going to kill him.
The bomb, but it's not going to KO, but still well in the lead.
If he gets grabbed, he'll die. An up throw right now from Zelda will get rid of of Maister's stock.
But that up smash was a massive risk. It wasn't anywhere near connecting, and so Maister gets his stage back, but gets slashed away. The key landing on top, that was the perfect way for Maister to get back. And he hits him with the turtle, the back air. Clutches that one out. It's not often you see someone take a stock with a 9 in the first 20 seconds and then they still have to narrowly clutch it out at the end.
Yes. So kudos to Dante. Great stuff. Of course, Maister, you know, one of the best players in the world. So, of course, he is going to make some
extremely unfortunate to not be on the PGRU. I couldn't believe he wasn't even Area 51, but I guess the events he did well at just weren't A tiers or S tiers, and that was all that got him. But SmashCon could be making a deep run.
Definitely could, but he first has to get past Dante here at Xanadu, who is definitely putting on a show right now.
Yeah, I have high hopes for him going into this second game. Maister struggling a little bit with the matchup, we can see. And Zelda is just one of those characters that if you don't know what you're doing, I'm sure Maister knows plenty more than most. But
yeah, it's weird because, like, at times it's like, you know, Zelda's definitely a different character where you see Maister going for the reflect. You saw him at the end of that game, he was avoiding the grab because he was aware that Zelda could kill with the up throw. So, oh my God!
He runs off and lightning clicks him back! That's fantastic stuff from Dante. I can't believe he would do that. And even, you know, kind of senses that Maister was a little bit tilted by getting hit by that attack, and he just throws out a forward smash in neutral and gets it completely.
That was such a good call out, such a good option right there. Dante playing so well.
Yeah, I'm really getting flashbacks to, there was a set I saw in the UK between Mr. R and Demon B, one of the best Zelda players in the world. And if you don't know Zelda, then it can mess up even a top player. We almost saw a big upset in that tournament, and right now, we are getting a big upset here as Dante runs off and down airs him straight away. This is huge from Dante, and just think, if he took that first game in the last hit, last stock scenario, the set could be his.
It could be, but he indeed has to worry about this game right now because, yes, he's up, but he is not out of the fire quite yet. It's Maister. Adjustments are going to happen. There is still the potential for a 9-hammer as well.
Yep. I believe he's only used Judge once in the whole set, so he has a 100% record of getting the Judge 9. Now, you don't want to mess with that ratio, but gets spiked. Obviously, Mr. Game & Watch going to recover. That's still big damage, one of the most damaging down airs in the game.
Oh! He got lucky. He could have been grounded. Could have been a lot worse.
He could be dead just like that.
Wow. Did Dante hold down to actually try to cheese him out a little bit and hit him?
I think that might have been it, but...
Yeah, at that point, I would have just been trying to relive.
Yeah, so that was...
Oh, no! I thought he SD'd. That would have been so unfortunate.
And he's throwing himself away
like a
again.
madman.
Is the Judge coming in? It's a 2, and it misses regardless.
I think that was
an 1.
I think he meant to do a neutral B right there. Dante flailing just a bit.
Maister's Judges were so fortunate in the first game, but now he's got a 2 and a 1. It couldn't be going any worse for him with the Judge, so I think he's going to be putting that move well and truly away.
We will find out. I hope so, because mainly for Dante's sake.
Yeah.
Oh, that's going to go right through it. And I think there's a percent. If Dante gets a grab, he might be able to do up throw to up air.
Oh, 2 lightning kicks, one on the shield, and then the other as a big punish.
What's going to happen? Oh, he's setting it up. It's so scary. F smash not going to connect. Maister managed to get back on stage, and now it's rough because Maister can end this with one read. Whether it's a down smash, dude, get up attack, please. He didn't do it. Now he's off stage. Are you going to be able to make it?
Oh, the lightning kick through the up smash frames. Do you know how many frames he had available to him to get that off? If it was 1 frame slower, he probably would have been killed by the up smash, but instead Dante doing the unthinkable.
Look, I can tell you, in 100 years, if I was playing Zelda, I'm never going for that option versus an up smash from Game & Watch.
Absolutely never, because even if it hit, it was probably just going to sour spot anyway.
Yeah,
and then he just gets a free punish on you, but...
Wow.
Unbelievable stuff from Dante, and Maister must be very, very worried right now. A somewhat fortunate game 1 win, and then a big loss on that game 2. It was close. I won't write that off. But when you're getting attacks like that with Zelda, Dante popping off.
And when you're playing a player like Dante who's willing to take that risk, it makes you second guess everything, because you're now no longer playing the normal Smash game of, hey, it's my turn, it's his turn, he's going to be defensive. Because your opponent says, I don't care whose turn it is. It's always my turn. And that's what Dante just did, is he managed to take game number 2 over Maister.
Yep, and it has yet to be Maister's turn in this entire game with 20 seconds past. He has not hit. He's only hit the Phantom, but there we go. That's a combo starting with the fishbowl.
Oh, you don't want to get comboed by Maister. 44 off of 1 opening. He is the best in the business for a reason. But the Knight in Shining Armor alleviating the pressure for Dante, allowing him to get back on the stage. Not going to do it.
Another lightning kick. That has been the tail of the tape in this set. Oh, forward smash starts, but just gets interrupted by Mr. Game & Watch. And another lightning kick, this time sour spots.
I would love to see get-up attacks coming in from Dante. Maister keeps on doing either dash attack, bacon, a plethora of options on the ledge that are way too close to get-up attack range. And Dante's never choosing to go for it.
Oh, but getting hit by the Grubhub special, so much food getting to deliver to you at a discount, and the chair to the face. Oh, no.
Grubhub was like, yo, if you don't open the door, I'll knock it down. That's exactly what just happened.
I am giving you a very affordable meal here. But, oh, now that's the kind of option we don't want to see from Dante. He clearly wants to make this upset happen and starting to throw out a couple of desperate plays to make it.
And it's looking rough because it got up down smash worked. Very fortunate for Maister that he did manage to hit the stage. Otherwise, he may have died. But, oh, wow, that's going to do it. Okay.
Yeah. What a stylish up throw. Love to see it.
I was going to say Maister, you know, is just really running away with this, playing that conservative play, and it's paying off. But he took a risk. He died for it. Dante's getting another chance to play the game, even though he is on his second stock and already 88%.
Oh, goes off stage though, recovers to stage perfectly, but still comes back on to drop the bombs.
So many options covered.
Mr. Game & Watch, of course, the only character in the game with a forward air that you can reflect, which Dante well aware of making good use of in the last game, but we haven't seen that come into play since.
Oh, he's dropping it out. You know the downer's coming out. Oh, wow, that worked. He's at 63. He's in jeopardy of dying near the ledge, actually, from a forward air or back air.
I think Maister was just trying to wait out the Phantom, but you're not ready for how long that guy waits.
Oh, my God, that was real life, and it took the stock. Fully charged just about. Dante, 2 stocks to 1.
I don't believe it. How on earth did Maister's forward air not interrupt that? But getting a ton of jabs, and it's even almost getting the KO with it as well. He goes over the turtle.
That was so deep.
Oh, Fire manages to get the KO and just about makes it back.
But I really love the confidence in Maister. He knew what he needed to do. He was willing to go all the way out there to take that stock because he was down. And he said, you know what, I'm so comfortable with my character that even though I'm down, even though my last stock, I'll be out there. What's up?
Yeah, I got that parachute. The lad's throwing me back into the gameplay. And now Maister well and truly back in the lead. Throwing the food back towards Zelda, getting hit off the stage, and Maister not afraid to go off there with a chase.
Oh, and this is looking rough. I don't know if it's just... No, you had to get up attack that. He would have at least given him, you know, that 10% threshold, which would have been huge because of how early Zelda kills.
Yeah, right. And the forward air catching Zelda. She'd been on that ledge just a little bit too long. The invincibility wore off. And Maister exploding his way through to the next round.